Right, Sniper Sports, y'all. We're back with another segment. Just want to recap. It was a good weekend, Father's Day weekend.
Definitely. Happy
Slept
Father's
in.
Day.
Hey, thank you, man. Slept in and had a big ice cold beer. But what I really enjoyed was the Gervonta Tank Davis fight on Saturday against Frank the Ghost Martin. Great fight, man. Tank, first time he's fought in 14 months. Of course, his last fight was Ryan Garcia.
Oh, I'm sorry. His name is Ghost?
That's his nickname. Just the other fighter, Frank the Ghost Martin. Yes. Ghost. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
So yeah, I know, right?
Okay, already.
Maybe that's appropriate because Tank sure made him disappear around round eight,
That's
baby.
what
You
my
know,
whole
yeah.
thing. I didn't know that was his little nickname.
Woo,
Tank,
man.
Tank, okay.
Man, I just want to give Tank props, Steven. This guy
Definitely.
never disappoints. He packs the house. He had a long layoff, and I would argue this was one of his best fights.
It's not his best.
He looked super sharp.
He did. He looks prime.
Yes.
He just looks so prime.
You could just see the levels. I'll let you talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, watching Tank these past couple years, and I'm not a huge boxing enthusiast, but I like a good fight here and there.
Sorry.
Just watching Tank, in this fight was just amazing to watch. Through the first, second, and third round was just great to see. He was just throwing punches to see what Martin would do, and just to see how he would react, where his head would go. What was he trying to do? Was he trying to duck, trying to move?
Super patient, cerebral.
And you just look, and maybe about the fifth or sixth round, he just started to take over. He knew how he was going to attack. He knew where he was going to go, and just, I mean, my goodness, I've never seen a fighter give up 4 rounds intentionally to really do this. Maybe there have been other boxers that have done it, but for me recently, I just never seen anyone just, everyone comes out with a game plan and they try to execute it, and maybe if things don't go right, they're going to try to do something else. But Tank just went in there just to see, what am I going to do against this guy, and he did amazing. And as for Martin, I thought he looked good. He just looked too cautious. He was just so much worried about Tank's power. He would try to throw something and then retreat back, and just Tank kept on walking him down, and I think that this kind of made him more tired, almost in a sense, where because he was so tense all the time, worrying about that, uppercut.
Yeah, he never looked relaxed, right? He was definitely worried about. He was sweating Tank,
and maybe that's why he just always looked out of breath. Where Tank just looked fresh. He knew what he was going to do. He knew how he was going to attack. So, I'm sorry, for me right now, I think Tank's one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter, in the world right now.
I'd have to agree. The best fighter, I mean, he packs the house. Whether you're a diehard fan, a casual fan, or just got nothing else to do on a Saturday night, you got to be there to see this Tank Davis. He's not even that big. He's like 5'5.5". I mean, but he just has so much skill. He's not just vicious. He's a great boxer, as Steven mentioned. I've never seen a fighter who's able to just give away rounds and then come back and get you. The way he kept pushing him into the corner, all corners of the ring, getting him against the ropes, and that knockout was just vicious. Set him up with the uppercut, had his hands down, and then slept him to close the show. Hit the bat flip, got out of there, get his money. Good night, Irene. That's all she wrote, baby. Tank Davis is a real deal. I'm excited, Steven, because I hear they're in talks with Lomachenko in November. Okay. It's almost a done deal. I guess they're just working out the money in the venue. But, man, that's going to be a dynamite fight. But, hey, what do you guys think? I mean, Tank never disappoints. He's not taking steroids or PEDs like some other fighters. I don't need to mention names. I think we all know. But, yeah, man, Tank Davis is that guy.
Yes.
Totally enjoyed the fight. I won't miss, I won't miss any of his fights, man. Huge fan.
Definitely. I'm a fan as well, so.
Yeah. Hey, guys, tell us what you think. Did you like that fight? Maybe who should he fight next? Leave a comment or tell us what you think. Thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the show.